Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Be the Change, Change the World, where it's not just a nice idea, but it's an initiative and a lifestyle. Welcome or welcome back, whichever the case may be. I appreciate y'all for being here, whether you're a first-time subscriber or a returning subscriber. Thank you. This will be the monthly reading for Aquarius. You could have Aquarius anywhere in your chart for this to resonate, and you could be dealing with an Aquarius if it doesn't resonate. If it creates fear or confusion or anything like that, this isn't your reading, because these readings are intuitive exercises of what you already know. So, with that being said, I also like to say that time is not linear. It is fluid. So these readings could have past, present, and future energies, and it'll be different for everyone. So whoever this resonates for, this will be different situations and different people and different signs, but the energy is still here. Please make yourself familiarized with my link, with the description box below for my legal disclaimer, as well as if you need to get a hold of me for a personal reading, my email address is down there. Still doing the free reading giveaway. I would be doing the drawing next week. And I'm hoping to continue to do this free reading giveaway every month in the future. Just leave your interest in the comments below. Let me know if you are interested in a free reading, and I'll put your name in the drawing. So let's go ahead and get started for the reading for Aquarius. Hope everybody's doing well, or at least the best that they can given their circumstances. Also, just remember that things might be happening to you, but as much as they're happening to you, they're happening for you, so that other areas of your life, so you can have like a positive result and everything can fall into place for you. What are the messages for Aquarius and the cross watchers? Most important messages that need to come through, please and thank you. Most important messages for Aquarius. You're ready. Woohoo! I love it. What are you ready for? You have to believe in this thing too, whatever this is. But you're ready. This is requiring inspired action from you. Yeah. You're ready. Yes. And get more information. So if there is something that you have been mulling over in your mind, Aquarius, the answer is yes. You're ready. But you might need to get some more information. That's the whole purpose of these readings, right? Let's get some more information. What does Aquarius and their cross watchers need to know that is a resounding yes that they're ready for? What is this thing that Aquarius and their cross watchers need to do? Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment, your heart's desire. This is judgment. This is choices being made. Choices being made in order to achieve your wish fulfillment. The Judgment card can be kind of a difficult card because this is like, this is calling judgment on something else in order to obtain this, whatever it is that you're ready for, that you want, Aquarius. The Judgment card is also like a karmic review of events. So this is like looking back on the past and weighing out the good, the bad, the ugly. And this is about making a plan, doing something that is in line with whatever your wish fulfillment is here. Judgment can be about making a difficult choice. But we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like a resistance of learning something new. What is this Page of Pentacles about? It's a resistance to an investment of some kind, a resistance to learning something. What's this Page of Pentacles about? Maybe someone doesn't want to see the truth about a child. We've got the Two of Wands in the upright and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's about making a different choice after there was a faulty investment of some kind here. And this is about finding your path after this failure to learn something, or after this failed investment. Because, you know, sometimes we can, if this is about a relationship or a job, like what you have put into it, you didn't receive back what you expected to, or that you wanted to. And this is about taking stock of the past and seeing the past for what it truly was. A complete waste of your time and commitment, your energy. That's what this Judgment's about. And this is about a course correction for you, Aquarius. What makes you happy? So whatever it is that makes you happy, you're ready for it. It's for you. It's here for you. But this is all about choosing that. Having your choices aligned with the energy of what you want versus having your energy aligned with more of what you don't want. That would not be a good use of your time, your money, your energy, your loyalty, or anything else that's tangible here. What's Aquarius ready for? Aquarius is ready to follow their heart. Aquarius is ready to make a course correction. But we got someone here that doesn't want you to take that leap of faith into a brand new direction here. They want to keep this hidden with the Star in reverse. And we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Three of Wands in the reverse at the top of the deck. So there is someone in your life, Aquarius, that this could be you or them. The Aquarius could be the person that is not healed in this situation. Or it could be the other person. It just depends. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini or a Virgo or a Scorpio. Those are the majors that I have on the board here. But you're definitely dealing with someone who is resistant to change, someone who is very selfish, someone who has hidden insecurities that they're not working on. They're not doing anything to heal them. This person is a liar, is a manipulator, and the Three of Wands in the reverse is they're not a planner. This person's not ready for this drastic change. They're They don't want to see you have the desires of your hearts available to you. They don't want to see you making any decisions that would put you on a different path. They want you to continue to waste your time, your energy, your attention, your devotion, your loyalty, your everything on them, for them to just stay the same. And that this person that you're dealing with here, Aquarius, is very foolish. Whether this is you, whether this is the other person. And I really think that, we got the star here in reverse. So this is about the unwillingness to look on the inside of yourself, and the unwillingness to acknowledge any fears or insecurities regarding being resistant to change, regarding... This is someone who wants to keep this connection at all costs. They're not above using lying and deception tactics here. They're not above manipulation here. And this is really blindsiding this person here, because their negative energy is no longer being seen for what it's not, and it's being seen for what it is. And someone wants to move away from this person here, whether this is you or them. If this is you, then someone wants to move away from you. If this is them, this is you wanting to move away from them because of unhealed wounds and fear and resistance to change and lying and manipulation. Get the Six of Cups in reverse. So this could be happening in real time. Could be happening right in this moment, or it could have happened in the past here. The Six of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody that you've known for a very long time. Another significator of that is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone you've spent a lot of time with. This is someone that you've invested a lot of time and energy and everything else into, but you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. You're not seeing the fruits of your investment, because this person is still operating from a very insecure place, and no change has been made on this other person's part. And they don't want this separation to happen. They want this to continue. There could be lies or deception around a child. But definitely this is a lack of faith and hope and healing here. And wanting to keep all of these wounds and flaws private. Someone definitely does not want to be exposed for having these wounds and flaws. That's why they keep them secret. That's why they will never admit it. That's why they lie. That's why they use deception and manipulation tactics. The situation definitely involves children, with the Six of Cups reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed. But the situation's no good. It's no good for anybody. It's very toxic. It's very negative. There's no room for growth here. The only thing that's happening here is decay. The decaying of a relationship that is full of manipulation and deception. We got the Magician and the Lovers and the Upright. So despite this other person's manipulation, we've got the Magician in the upright. This is all about manifesting what you truly want. And what you truly want, Aquarius or Cross Watcher, is a loving connection that is stable, is solid, is grounded, that can achieve the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles. And at the top of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is all about achieving a loving, healthy, and a stable, mature relationship that can turn into an abundant legacy. And the only way to achieve that is by Three of Coins in the reverse. This is no longer investing in this other person who refuses to change, who has issues with telling the truth, who is hiding their insecurities and their flaws and their fears. This is about no longer working with that person. This is about no longer providing for them what they expect you to provide for them. And I see a lot of pentacles on the board. This could be about providing the life that they're used to with financial accommodations, residential accommodations, or just anything related to money and anything relating to taking care of children is here. It's time to disengage with people who expect everyone around them to change, but they refuse to change themselves. It's the hallmark of a deeply insecure person for them to expect change from everyone else to bend over backwards for them. But they're not embodying the change that they're expecting or demanding. And so what do you want, Aquarius? Because this person that you've been dealing with is definitely not providing you with your wish fulfillment. You're not happy with them. You're not satisfied with them. You're choosing a different path here. Or you should. You're ready to make this decision. You're ready to move away from this person. You're ready to create the life that you want for yourself. This other person that you're moving away from is not ready for all that. But this isn't about them. This is about what's best for you and what's best for the children here. Because there is no home that is happy and healthy when the parents who reside in the home are not happy. When their parents that are residing in the home are operating from their wounds. When they're lying and deceiving and manipulating other people for their benefits. There is no happiness or healthiness in this home. There is nothing here but restriction and oppression. And there is no growth with this person that you're ready to move away from. Period. There's a big difference between the Magician in the upright and a Magician in the reverse. The Magician in the upright is honest. They have everything at their disposal. You know, they have a pentacle, they have a cup, they have a sword, they have a wand. They have everything that they need to make this happen. But it just involves some fine-tuning here. The Three of Wands is here in the reverse. There has been no planning for this. There needs to be something that happens here in order to disengage and move away from this person so that you or whoever this is can move into a loving connection that is going to stand the test of time, that is going to be the ultimate wish fulfillment here. Someone has spent a long time daydreaming and manifesting someone who actually loves them and who actually is honest and who is not operating from insecurities and fears and wounds. Someone has spent a long time manifesting someone that is loving, caring, stable, loyal, committed, grounded. So it's just about the training wheels are coming off here, and you're ready to make this decision. The answer is yes. You should do this. You must do this if you want your circumstances and situation to change. Stop investing in those who are not returning the energy that you give them. Oh. So we got the Three of Wands and the Star. So there is a future here of faith, of hope, and of healing, Aquarius. But the Three of Wands is in the upright. What you're manifesting is manifesting you. What you want wants you. But this is requiring you to not hide those inner fears and insecurities like this other person. This is requiring you to operate from honesty and what's that word? Authenticity. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. We've got all the air signs here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, no, we don't have Libra up here. Not yet, anyway. We're focused heavily on Gemini and Aquarius. We got the Star here twice. We got the Magician here twice. We got the Lovers here once. But you can expect your ship to come in here. But you have to believe there's definitely more information that you need to get. The Star in the upright is about acknowledging any inner fears or acknowledging insecurities. And this is in regards to love and manifestation. And this is about feeling worthy and deserving of what you want and what you're manifesting here, Aquarius. We got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, it talks about achievement, recognition, and success here. There is achievement to be had with moving away from this person, because we got Virgo here. We got the Hermit in reverse. You might be feeling very lonely and isolated and cut off from people, Aquarius. In fact, that's very likely with someone who is very resistant to change, who has hidden and deep-seated fears and insecurities, someone who is very oppressive and manipulative and disloyal. You might have very well been cut off from others, being near this person, in relationship with this person, or whatever. But I feel like you're lonely, you're ready for a change, you're ready for this to end. And it's meant to happen here. Page of Wands reversed. This other person's not going to like to hear this news, but everything that is manifesting is a direct result of this other person's insecure actions. Especially all the lies that they were so desperate to cling to. We got the King of Swords here in the upright. This is about you standing in your truth, Aquarius. This is about you being unwavering about what you deserve. The Two of Cups is in the upright at the top of the deck. This is about you being honest, that you want a reciprocal, loving relationship with someone that is not going to leave you feeling disappointed or depressed or not wanting to live life the way that the way that you've been living it. This is someone who really can't take this anymore, this refusal to change from this other person. And the only happiness that is to be had is by telling the truth, walking away from this individual, and doing what you're ready to do, what you've been wanting to do that you haven't had the strength or the courage to do before. This is about really owning your power and owning your honest communication and creating boundaries with people who are not honest, that operate from these insecurities and fears, that are resistant to positive change. They can't be coddled. They need to learn their lessons by themselves. I mean, you learned your lesson by yourself. I learned my lessons by myself. This other person needs to learn their lesson by themselves, and they're going to hate it. They're not going to like it at all. They're going to be angry. They're going to be devastated. They're going to try everything that they possibly can to keep you stuck in this. But you know you're not stuck. This is something it's in your full power and control to walk away from. All it requires is honesty and boundaries and being firm with those boundaries. Just be like, I'm not participating in this with you. I am not interested in fighting and arguing with you. I'm not interested in being lied to. I'm not interested in being hurt anymore. I'm not interested in your secret agenda anymore. And you're just following your heart. You're following your intuition. You're following what you want, because your situation that is currently showing you what you don't want, Aquarius. And you're fed up. You're ready to make this decision, and it's time to make this decision. But there is more information that you need to receive. You need to look for. This get more information is not a passive thing. This is not waiting for something. This is taking the initiative to find out. Because if you're waiting to hear about something, it's probably not going to happen, you know? So if you need more information on something, Aquarius, whether it's about how to leave this person behind or about how to find someone else, like, you're going to have to take practical steps involved in getting the support that you need to move away from this person that is wanting to keep you trapped and stuck along with them. And yeah, you're going to have to actively do things in order to obtain this information that you may still lack here. And then acting upon that information once you obtain that information. So, like, this is also showing the coming in of a beautiful relationship. So, for example, if you know this person that you want to move toward, but you don't have any way of communicating with them, you're going to have to take some steps to try to find this other person if you already know them. If not, then things will unfold in such a way that this person will just show up in your life. And I think that this other person will just show up in your life regardless. And it will be up to you, to take that inspired action, to talk to them, to get them engaged in conversation, to talk to them about what you walked away from, talk to them about your hopes and your dreams, talking to them about what you want, your goals, your wishes, your desires. But it all comes from open and honest communication with the King of Swords. So that is something that is clearly being stressed here, that you're ready for this. You are the only one that can make this happen for yourself. This other person in your life is not going to make things easy for you, and you shouldn't expect them to. Okay? But just because there is resistance to you following a different path, Aquarius, doesn't mean that you shouldn't take this other path. In fact, the more resistance that this person shows should just show you that much more of how much you are supposed to be on this path. Because the people who are interfering the loudest, it's a big indicator that they want to keep you stuck where you were or where you are. And they don't want to see you make the changes that you're about to make for yourself. The changes for yourself that you want to make for yourself. This is about making your dreams a reality, because you cannot sit back and wish and hope and pray for a miracle to happen in this situation without doing anything about it. Because this other person clearly is not going to change. The only thing they're going to do is escalate and get worse. You know that. That's already happened. The only way that this situation is going to change is if you change it. You must walk away from this, Aquarius, or the cross watcher must walk away from the Aquarius in order to make this happen. All right. Because love is in the air. Real love. New beginnings are here. But not everybody is prepared for these new beginnings. And it's about getting prepared. Taking the logical steps that are needed to take in order to experience the fullness of what this new loving, balanced, reciprocal relationship has to offer. The very one that you manifested for yourself. Aquarius, a cross watcher. The final guidance is new beginnings and a fresh start. That's exactly what this is all about. Ending of an old situation, making making the plans and doing the things that are needed in order to make this fresh start, this new beginning, materialize. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing. It's healing from this past, this present, that, this other person that has done nothing but hurt and harm you, using children against you. The prayer continues to say, fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. This can be a very scary situation. Especially, this other person's going to try to make it as scary as possible because they're just projecting their own fears onto you. But this is about staying true to yourself, what you want for yourself and what you deserve. And remember, is this other person that is in resistance to this change, they are perceiving things from a skewed perspective. They are receiving the consequences to their actions in the form of karma. And you taking this new beginning and being honest about going in this new direction and creating those boundaries with this person that is resistant to change, who is very much not honest. This is about you letting go of that other person, letting go of the hurts and the harms that they have caused you, learning to forgive them as you move forward, not because they deserve your forgiveness, but because you need that in order to move forward in a healthy and positive way. Because this person has done nothing that would deserve your forgiveness. But you can forgive them, for they know not what they do, and go your own way in peace. And create those boundaries. Cut them off. Tell them how it is. I will not allow you to treat me like this anymore. I will not allow you to lie to me. I will not allow you to manipulate me with my emotions, with my children, with my finances. You put a lot of time and effort into this other person. It wasn't worth your investment. You're over that. And what you're moving towards is a fresh start with a new person. And you're ready. The answer is yes. But it's all in your power and control. Get that information that you need in order to move forward, whatever that is for you, whether it could be anything. But it isn't something that you're actively doing. It is not a passive thing that you're waiting for. Or else this new beginning and this fresh start will continue to be delayed until you are actively seeking the information that you don't have. I hope that makes sense. Anyhow, that's what I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel and all the ways that y'all do. If this reading resonated for you, please hit that like button. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know anything. I just want to hear from you. And please let me know if you might be interested in being entered for the free reading giveaway. The drawing will be next week, Monday or Tuesday. So leave those comments and leave those likes, and thank y'all in advance. And I'll talk to y'all soon.